It's the Misano World Circuit, Marco Simoncelli, and the Octo Grand Prix of San Marino.
Having celebrated his 200th GP in Aragon, Takaaki Nakagami will be looking for a stellar performance here in Misano. The Japanese rider has had a mixed season so far. Can the LCR Honda rider clinch his first podium of the season on the eastern coast of Italy?
Ah, こんにちは。こんにちは。はじめまして。はじめまして。中上です。角田祐希と申します。よろしくお願いします。今日はよろしくお願いします。
This is your car?
Yep.
Amazing. This is my dream car from the Honda. So.
Let's go. Yeah, come inside.
The first time I came to Italy was 2012, I think. So I decided to come to Italy because it was an Italian team.
Yeah.
My team was Italy. You know, it's completely different between Japan and Italy in Europe.
I think Italy and Japan is quite familiar.
Yeah.
So it's quite similar. Like, I think it's a bit easier to get used to it. But also, I think other side is completely different.
The first day was a bit surprised, but of course because you know it's so close from the first contact. But it's good. You know, it's quite easy to make friends.
Yeah.
And it's a good way.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I can tell when he wear the helmet, he changed to completely different person. I can tell like he don't want to lose it to everyone, like even like go-karting. So Taka, if I win, you have to invite me to Misano this week. Cool, okay.
First time we met Yuki, but I like his character. I mean, you know, he's not shy. He's like a kind of European style, and I like it. Oh, I will invite you this weekend in Misano.
First time MotoGP.
Good job.
Thank you very much. It was fun.
Thank you. And hopefully he can enjoy the MotoGP races.
Taka.
Hi guys.
Check analyze the data, what's happening during the race because.
Start my career is when I was 4 years old, so which is many years ago. Yeah, my parents just gave me like a small pocket bike, and I just start front of my house and some parking area. You know, then the next step was the racetrack, which is very small. Little by little, now I'm here. So yeah, it was a long history, but yeah, I'm happy about to start 4 years old the bike.
Taka's just a really lovely, pleasant, polite, mild-mannered guy. His strength's the rider. He's very good on the brakes. I think as well Taka has proven to be a fantastic role model. so many young Japanese riders that are coming through from the Asia Talent Cup now, and they can look up to him, they respect him, they can see what you need to do to reach the top as a MotoGP rider. So I think there's so many great qualities that Taka has as a person and also as a rider as well.
I love the Japanese guys, they were so cool. One of them, Noriyuki Haga, one of my all-time heroes. There's a Japanese way of doing things. Also, there's like the old school Japanese riders, and there's the new school Japanese riders too. And I think Taka's adopted a bit of that actually. You see it on his boots and his leathers. He likes the different colours, the different spots.
Yep, let's go lunchtime.
He eats complete like a Japanese diet. He buys Japanese rice and brings it around the world with him. He won't allow himself to, he won't go to Mercadona, he lives in Spain, he won't go to a supermarket in Spain and buy Spanish rice to use in his Japanese food. No, it's Japanese rice, that's it.
Yeah, first time I came to Europe it's not difficult, but it's like everything new experience is like, you know, because I came from Japan, so it's, you know, huge difference, you know, traditional and everything for the food, the people, everything, you know, language is completely different. So I have to adapt, and I understood that, you know, I have to change my character, I have to change my mind to, you know, not always think about for my country. I have to adapt to the Europe.
It's the Misano World Circuit, Marco Simoncelli, and the Octo Grand Prix of San Marino.
Yeah, this number 200 GP is it's an amazing numbers for me, and yeah, I'm very proud to reach the 200 GP all my career. Yeah, I'm proud, but at the same time I want, you know, really appreciate all my, you know, who support me.
I'm very, very glad that he achieved 200 Grand Prix so far, and I wish him to stay here for at least other 200.
With all the love in the world to Taka, I think of him as a bit of a bridesmaid. So when he was in Moto2 and he was starting to be competitive, the wins were eluding him so many times. He was so close to the win, so many times, time after time after time. He just couldn't quite get it, and then eventually did. That podium's is so close. He's nearly there, but just something, that last little piece. And I say that with all the love in the world, because I think it reminds people that actually not everyone. It's not easy to get a MotoGP podium. It's not easy to get a MotoGP win. It's not even easy to get a Moto2 win, a win in this Grand Prix paddock. It is so difficult, and I think he's a great example of that.
With fans back in the grandstands, it's on to qualifying for the Octo Grand Prix of San Marino.
Always we are trying to improve and try to show best performance we have. Nobody give up, and you know, all my team, all my sponsors, and all mechanics, and me as well, and always to bring that the best performance of the weekend.
Welcome to Misano World Circuit, Marco Simoncelli, ready for Q1 up next.
I like very much personally to work with him. Also our team, very precise on everything he does, very, very precise and detailed, and the way how he explains his feeling with the bike is very good, very good.
Every rider basically same job, but totally different attitude, totally different approach of their job.
when I'm riding, of course, be focused every time on the track. When you ride a bike, it's like a natural. It's nothing. I'm not thinking. Just I feel see the time, or when discuss with the team, and automatically all my mental start to switch on the racing mode.
We're in Italy and Misano to bring you round 14 of 2021 with just 5 races left in the season.
I feel quite a lot pressure from the outside, of course, from the media, from the sponsors. For example, here in San Marino GP, a lot of team sponsor came to the, our garage, and so I have to show the best performance in the race.
Well, until now we are a mix of, we are not completely happy. We start a little bit behind in the road, but we are great confidence for the race.
On the starting grid, even I don't know myself what I'm thinking before the race, or just before the race. Yeah, I'm just fully focused on the signal lights.
We're ready for action here for the Octo Grand Prix of San Marino. Eyes to the lights, lights out!
P10 is not what we are looking for. We are always looking like, of course, win the race and in the podium. So still we need a lot of room to improve, and the bikes, also myself, always I'm trying to analyze the data to always try to, where we can improve, and also all my team always try to bring the maximum best. After the racing, we have Tuesday and Wednesday, we have a 2 days test here in Misano. So it's going to be a really important test for us, and hopefully we can find some solution, or we can find new things these 2 days, and be ready for next race in Austin.